Hi, hello. Welcome to Telugu Job Updates by Money. Today we are going to discuss about the Central Industrial Security Force notification, which can be released by today, 29 itself. And what are the application date and what is the closing date and what is the fees for that. So we need to discuss in this session. And online application invited from the male Indian citizens filling up temporary post of constable. The notification is belong to the recruitment of constable, fireman. The age limit it is 18 to 23 itself. The pay scale is 27,000 to 69,100 rupees. And the application will be accessed through online mode only. And they are conducted that PET, physical efficiency test and physical standard test, and the examination under the OMR sheet. They based upon the requirements, based upon the candidates, and they need to choose that which mode they need to conduct the examinations. So written examination under the OMR sheet, OMR or computer based test mode will be conducted only in English and Hindi languages, because it will be conducted in all over the India. So it is all over the India. And most of the thing is we need to choose that what are the pay scale. The pay scale is 27,000, so 21,700 to 69,100 rupees. The nationality, the candidate must be citizens of India. Next, vacancy details. Each and every state have some the category wise they need to divide that. We need to say that Andaman Nicobar, there is no any post is there. And coming to the Andhra Pradesh, the entire state 28 post, and the Naxal areas 51 post based upon the UR category and EWS and SC, ST, OBC. And Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, and based on the Naxal area and the entire state. You can see that each and every state have some good vacancies. And the eligibility criteria. This is the one main important thing. The eligibility criteria. The educational qualification is 12th pass, 12th class pass, and the equivalent qualification from a recognized board or university with the science subject. I think the MPC student and the MEC student and BIPC students are eligible for this the qualification, and age limit is 18 to 23 years. And SC, ST, OBC have SC, ST have 5 years age relaxation, and OBC have 3 years of age relaxation, and ex-serviceman 3 years after direction of the military services, and redundant from the actual age as on the date of re-reckoning. Ex-serviceman also they have some 3 years of age relaxation, and the children dependent victims killed in 1984 riots, because which is riots by the Gujarat itself in 2002. They have some the relaxations based on the category wise. And physical standard is one of the most important thing while selecting the constable or any army related works and defense system. And the physical standards for the post under the height must be a 170 meters, and chest 80 to 85 centimeter, minimum expansion of 5 centimeters. And the permissible relaxation physical standard different categories, because it will be categorized to the relaxations. And the candidate belong to the all areas, Garhal and Kumon and Himachal Pradesh, Gorkhas and Jorgas and Marathas, Sikkim and the Ladakh, Kashmir valleys of J&K and Northeast Western state. They have a height of 165 centimeters, and chest have 78 to 83 centimeters, minimum expansion of 5 centimeters. The 5 centimeters is the main important thing. And weight, coming to the weight, the proportionate height and age as per the medical standards. Based upon the age, they need to calculate the body structure and weight. And medical standards, what are the medical standards? They need to shortlisted the candidates, the medically examined. Every police or constables or defense itself, the medical examination is main important. The medical board will be checked. And tattoos, here the main important thing is the most of the persons have some tattoos itself. So in that way, the following criteria has been fixed to determine the permissible tattoo. Who are the eligible for the tattoo candidates, who are the eligible for this one means the content. Being a secular country, the religious sentiment, the person who is religious, for example, Lord Shiva, Lord Balaji, or Lakshmi, Parvati, whatever the goddess have, so they need to be tattooed. That persons are eligible for that. Okay. And locations, the tattoos marked on the traditional sites of body, like inner part of foreman, the tattoos which will be tattooed in the area of body parts, some body parts they won't accept that, while in hand they accept that, but some other places they could not able to accept that. And the size must be less than one one fourth of the particular part, elbow or hand of the body. And note 1, note 3, these are not that much of important. Ex-servicemen have, everyone have some age relaxation. They have the special services. And the process of certification and format of certificate. And OBC certificate is must ensured, and the candidate should be the recruitment of their prospective states UTs, the production of valid decimal, a permanent residential certificate. If you are going for any police or defense services, definitely the residential certificate is main important. But at the same time, they are checking in the gate itself, and the name and Aadhaar card name and whatever the proof you have to taken in that certificate, or you have taken in that mm, for that selection process, so which can be a same manner. So it will be a different if for example initial may be different and your village, your father name is different, definitely they could not able to accept that. And caste certificate, the recent caste certificate, you need to take that. And uh, and how to apply, this is the main important process. First, I already told that if you are entered into the Google freejobalert.com, the window will be open. In that window, the which job is suitable for you, so you need to click on that. In that click on that, it will be open. So here there is a option to click that notification or apply online, so it will be there. So you need to choose and apply that. So before that, you need to register the one time registration. So if you are going for the any department, for example APPSC notification or PSC state wise notification, definitely we need to register the one time registration. Uploading a photograph, if the photograph must be a 20 KB to 50 KB, and uploading a signature, it's a 10 to 20 KB. The photograph and the signature will be in a clear manner, so it will be in a blurred manner also. They won't accept that. Before the application is scrutinizing, definitely they won't accept that. They need to be back that. Uploading of documents in PDF format, they can be accepted. That last date and time of submission of all online application, you don't worry friends, definitely the registration of the application form is the for March 4th itself, 5 p.m. The application is to be at 100 rupees, and the candidates belong to SC/ST categories and ex-servicemen, there is no any fees for that. So they have only there is no any application fees. And admission to the examinations, all the candidates who registered themselves in response to the advertisement by closing the date and time, who applications are provisionally accepted in order to confirm the terms and conditions, the roll number issued admit record as per the after it means requirement of that post, definitely they will conduct that the PET and PST test. In scrutinize also, they can select which category, which people we can select. So some of the person they don't have receive admit card, means they are not get a suitable for this job. Some other error they may be apply an application process, they may be done in that. And you need to candidate must write the registration number, register email IDs and mobile number along with the name, date of birth, and name of the examinations, any communications. And candidate not furnishing those particulars shall not be entertained, they could not be accepted. So application admit card is the main important thing while you are going for the written the examinations. And recruitment process, and the recruitment process, the physical efficiency test and the physical standard test. Here the two tests they need to conduct that. So in that physical efficiency test and standard test will be conducted in various centers. And the various centers in the sense means the already experienced some sir will be getting that examination to run that. And ex-servicemen have also the physical efficiency test, and there is a running up. for PET efficiency test, there is a running 5 kilometers in 24 minutes itself. And while coming to the physical standards test, in the physical standards test, the candidate who qualify high bar test and PET running, who has been scored very well in that height and chest, they need to see that. And height must be a 170 centimeters, chest must be 80 to 85 centimeters, and based on the people, they need to get selected. The written examination under OMR computer based on the people who has been apply for those, based on the people they need to be conducting whether it is a OMR or a computer mode test. So in that part A, what are the syllabus for? What is the main thing? The 25 questions from general intelligence and reasoning, and then general knowledge and awareness of from 25 questions. General knowledge awareness means the current affairs and elementary mathematics. So don't need to worry about that. The elementary mathematics, which is very easy, and English or Hindi. The number of questions is 25. The maximum marks, the overall 100 marks, you need to write the exam, and the time duration is 120 minutes. 120 minutes in the sense 2 hours time. And mode of selections. The mode of selection will be the physical efficiency test and the physical standard test, and written examinations, and finally the document verification and medical examination. These are the stages to qualify, and finally you get a merit list. And if sometimes it is a tie cases also, based upon the age, based upon the your roll number or your alphabetical order, they need to select that. The medical examination is the main part of that while selecting this process. And one-time registration process. What are the requirements for one-time registration? What are the certificates are required for one-time registration? In the sense, the mobile number, the valid mobile number, and the email ID. The current email ID you need to give that, and the Aadhaar card number. Aadhaar card number is very, very important. And for example, if you don't have any Aadhaar card itself, everyone have Aadhaar card, but you need to get the voter IDs and PAN cards and passport, driving license, school, college IDs, employee IDs, the government issued one. And it will be the same in the 10th mark list also. How to register for the first time? And you are going to the this send and login button or new registration, the basic details. Every application form while you are fill up, definitely they will ask the basic details and additional and contact details and a declaration form. And these are the steps you need to follow that. And 10th certificate is main important while you are applying any examinations. Well, new registration form. This is the new registration form. And father name, mother name, verify mother name. Verify mother name is same the thing you need to write that. Date of birth. Date of birth must be original. Whatever in the SSC mark list, the same thing you need to write that. And the basic details. These are the basic details. Category, which category you are from, the nationality, and the disability. If you are a disability, then to disability, you need to write that. Matriculations, examination details, and roll number, the year of passing, and contact details, your own address, you need to give that. And finally the pin code, mobile number. Finally you need to submit that. India.government.in. An application form. The application form, in the sense, I need to show that this is the application form. If you are entering the registration and password, finally the capture code you need to enter and submit, and finally it will be open. You need to click on that. The recruitment of or something, they will be in that released in that. So you need to click on that, the registration, password, and the capture code, and finally you need to submit the validate the email ID, and print the application form. And if you have a fees payment, you need to please and upload the documents and the fees payments, print the application form, and finally you need to log out. And first a photo must be clear, and the final step is like that. So this is all about the CISF information. So don't waste your time, and finally it will be very useful video for your job notification. And I will give you some tips, and I will give you my exam oriented things to you. And don't worry friends, I'm always with you. And I'll share the whatever the ideas I have, I need to share with you, and I need to give a good guidance for you. And and like and share, subscribe my channel,